You gotta check this out. This is hilarious. Hold on. Let me just hold on a sec. I gotta get a drink. This is hilarious. Hilarious. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me make sure I got it queued up right.
Investigated for treason. Still
hold on, watch
days
this.
After the
Watch
chairman
this.
mocked Mr. Trump's phone call with the
Watch this.
leader.
Because
it's
of
hilarious.
The fact that he's lying about the president of the United States and as to what the president says. You know, I believe it or not, I watch my words very carefully. There are those that think I'm a very stable genius. Okay, I watch my words very, very closely, and to have somebody get up and to totally fabricate a conversation that I had with another leader and make it sound so bad, it was so evil.
When asked why he raised the...
All right, so wait a minute. Wait a minute. The reports that were written, I know we didn't see the whole thing because I guess there's secret information in there and stuff like that. But did you hear him say that I watch my words very, very closely? Some people think that I am a stable genius. I watch my words very carefully. Really? Any Jews that don't vote for the Republicans are bad Jews? Oh man, come on, man. That's hilarious, folks. I just thought you'd think that was funny. Subscribe to Get High and Preach. And I can't guarantee that you can get high, but I can guarantee that you can preach. Still want to know what happened to that tooth. I'm telling you. You know what I think happened to it? God took it to humble me. Or this is not my body. Okay, because if you knew, a year ago or so, I was 212 pounds maxed out. I'm 147. Obviously, my body was not meant to hold that kind of weight. So, look, believe what you want to believe, but there is some evidence to support this fact. Physicists know that there is some science to support the fact that there are multiple dimensions. Well, we know there are multiple dimensions. You know, we have 3D, we have 4D. We can see 4 dimensions. They know that there's at least 11. I believe that I saw one at the very edge of our dimension, which wasn't habitable. It was not chaos, but relative. Sort of a sandwich. Like I could see both it was kind of thin. You know what I mean? Like, I could see the top and the bottom. And I could see what looked like blobs of substance. Not dripping, but it didn't cause any disturbance up or down. But it went from one to the other. That's what I saw. Sometimes it connected in hourglass and then was assimilated into the bottom. There was energy there, but I could see some kind of molecules. Certainly was not a, you couldn't live there. There was nothing to live off of on, substance-wise. I don't think there was any surface. But I have seen also some very, very crazy dimensional what's the word? Not dimensional. Alternate reality situations that yes, there are alternate realities. There are who knows how many of us. How do we know that we have not been tossed back and forth from body to body, or one body dies? Who knows? Because we don't. Okay? Naysayers that just believe, listen, if you're still just cobwebbed in the corner and you want to stay stuck in your beliefs, that's just fine. But if people want to believe other things, let them. Because my life has become too much of a circus for this not to be some kind of a freak show. Does not change the fact that the Elohim Tizvot is in charge. He is the one true God. He is not here in this plane, this existence. He is around it, of it, through it. All of it was created through Him. He knows everything about it. Every molecule, every nuclei, every atom, every charged particle, I'm just kicking stuff out there. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But quite frankly, He knows everything about it. He can see every single millisecond of every millisecond, all at the same time, of every second that has ever existed. Very interesting side thought here, going to get into, because I think it's really cool that evolutionists may be half right. I'm not going to go into the specifics of the problems with evolution, but basically where our sun is the problem with evolution, and the timeline necessary for a creature so complex as a human being to evolve. I'm not getting in rods and cones in the eyeballs and all that. I'm not going through all that. Not interested in scientific proof. I can give you this though. Okay, and this is in a prior video also, but everything that you see, every living creature, everything that was created, all of it was made by programming. Okay? Every baby is created, whether it's in a test tube or in the womb, there's created the same dividing of cells, etc., etc. The heart starts beating, birth occurs, whether it's C-section or whatever, natural birth, but the babies are still created the same. That's not chaos. That is programming. Come on. How hard can that be for you to see? That when a flower, a dandelion, is created, it may be bigger or smaller than the last dandelion created, but it was created in the exact same way. That's programming in the cells. The only way, and this is the best, this is an awesome idea that I would love to see explored. Evolution is absolutely, positively possible if, and I don't mean one at a time, each item was created, but I mean that all of it on a canvas, so to speak, was created, evolved, worked in a gigantic cosmic lab by the same being all at once. That is the only possibility for evolution. And it's an awesome idea. Think about it. The Creator dividing Himself trillions of times and working on everything that you see all at once, all the galaxies, all the billions of universes, the billions of billions, billions upon billions of planets, an innumerable number We don't have enough room for the zeros. But he did it all at once. That is the creator. That is the Matrix says construct. Whatever. He's everything. He was the designer, the creator, the engineer. He was the scientist. Everything. That is an awesome thought. Okay? That each and every step of everything that evolved was done by his hand, all at the same time. That is God. That is the Elohim Tzivot. That is the one true Father. That is the Creator. I like that. I'm going to stick with that. Sure. Evolution is possible. I've heard it said that it was possible if there was a creator behind it. But that would mean that, see, you're limiting the Elohim Tzivot one more time. You're limiting him. You're putting him in a box. Can't do that. We have no idea what he is. He's not made of substance that we know of. When he met with Moses on the top of Mount, hold on, it takes me a minute sometimes. Moriah? Not Zion. Moriah? Anyway, Moses met with Yah, the Elohim Tzivot, the Ruach HaKodesh, on top of the mount when he received the, 24 commandments, broken down to 12, or he had with his own hand scribed the first 12, or the second 12. No, it was the first 12, I believe. But remember that there was fire and smoke and bolts of lightning and balls of flaming stone, and if anyone approached the mountain died. Anyone that touched the mountain died, animal or human. But while all that's going on up there, it's not a volcanic eruption. What if it was a beam of light or of some sort? What if it was we can't know. We'll never understand it. Because it's not a volcano. It's not volcanic. But all that was going on. Fire, smoke, lightning, thunder, bolts of lightning. When the Elohim spoke, they could see his words in the air. They could see it in the air. But then when Moses died, he cared enough to come and bury Moses' body with his own two hands. Look it up. Anyway, get high and preach. Subscribe or don't. I heard if you don't subscribe, the Eagles won't win. That's just a rumor. But, according to Donald Trump, rumors are truth. And the truth is rumors. So, you figure it out. Subscribe and the Eagles win. Or don't subscribe and Pittsburgh wins. Either way to me, it doesn't matter. I'm cool as long as it comes home to Pennsylvania. It doesn't matter to me. Hate me if you want to, but Tom Brady's still the best quarterback there ever was, nor will there ever will be. And is it possible that he's still getting better? Is it? The same possibility that evolution without a creator? Anyway, get high and preach, subscribe, or don't. I'm trying to reach 13 subscribers by Christmas. If I get 13 subscribers by Christmas, then I'm only going to rail on Christmas for 3 minutes and 17 seconds, maybe. Probably not, but Christmas has nothing to do with Jesus. And if you're planning on celebrating it, you should look up Jeremiah 10:1, probably. Or 1:10. Sorry, dyslexic. One of them tell you about Christmas trees and not to do it. So, meh.